Welcome to Tech Brothers. In this video we're going to learn how to analyze test case runs in Microsoft Test Manager 2013. Let's say that you have completed the test case plans and you have completed the test runs, and there are test cases that has failed in your test case runs and you wanted to analyze that, and how you would do that we will learn in this video. This is my server where I have Microsoft Test Manager installed, and if you look at it in the planning right here in the contents, I have one test case plan, which is adding login feature to the page, and I have a requirement right here, and I had 3 tasks in there, and I ran a couple tasks up here, and let's click on test and look at these. And if you look at run test, you will see a view where what you have run and what are the test cases that are still open. This is one test case that's still active. We have not run that, and these are the test cases that we ran but failed. But you wanted to analyze the failed cases, the failed test cases. How you do that? You're gonna go ahead and click up here. If you see the options right here, it says Analyze Test Runs. So we're gonna go ahead and click on Analyze Test Runs. Right here are our failed test cases, so whichever test case that you wanted to basically open, you can click on that, you can highlight that, and you can open that. And also up here the view, if there are some cases that they were run manual, or some cases they were failed because that you had the build set up and build has failed. If you click on here, you will get 2 options. One is manual runs and other is automated runs. Automated runs test case are usually related with the build server, and they're automated, and somehow that test case did not pass and it went into a failure state, and you wanted to analyze that what happened and how it happened. You wanted to go step by step about that particular failure, you can do that. Also, there is another filter right here that you wanted to look at last 14 days, or if you wanted to go back right here, you can go back to last 28 days. So we're gonna, in this video, we're gonna go ahead and open a test case failure and analyze that. So we're gonna go ahead and click on first one and click on open. Once you open this, you will get a lot of good information. Up here is the title, the owner, the start date, end date, run type was manual, it wasn't automatic. Test runs log, if you wanted to look at just the log, that how this test went, you can click on view and look at the log. And here is the visual information that whether this current state of this test is passed, failed, or if there is a reason behind that failure. All that you can look at it. But main interesting thing is that if you look at the test up here and expand that, you will see a lot more information. Up here it's completed, however it is completed in a failure state, so we are concerned about that. So you highlight the test and you can directly look at the view the results right here. If you click on view results, you're going to see that which basically step excuse me, which step basically failed. If you click on view results, and up here is the click file, you can see that it's passed, but this is failed, and what was the reason. And if you wanted to look at the error and all that, everything is attached with this. So we're gonna go ahead and we can go ahead and look at the view results from here. And if you wanted to open another test case based on this failure, you can click on here and do that. If you wanted to create a bug off of this failure, you can directly click on here and create a bug. I'm gonna go ahead and show you real quick. Excuse me. And right here is the creation of the bug based on that particular failure. So you can go ahead and fill all that information and create a bug out of this. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and close that. and we're going to go back to other options. If you wanted to link to a bug, there was a bug already that's saved on a shared drive or in Team Foundation server, and you wanted to create a link, and there is a link between these two bugs, then you can go ahead and do that. If you wanted to assign to a particular person, assign analysis owner to test the results and whether he recommends something or not, you can do that as well. Up here you can change the failure type up here. If it was regression testing, new issue, a known issue, or it's an unknown issue, you can update your particular test case in this. Resolution, if you click on resolution, you have options: none, configuration issue, needs investigation, product issue, test issue. So you get a lot more information based on this particular analysis from the Microsoft Test Manager. Up here, if you have some attachments that during the failure you have attached some of the attachments or the documentation that you need to do that, you can click up here and see if they are available or not. If right here, if you wanted to add attachment right now, and let's say that maybe this was supposed to work this way, and you have a working version, and this was a new feature and it didn't work as expected, you can send that particular attachment back to developers that this is how it's supposed to work, or you have a requirement documents, whatever the document that is going to help resolve this particular test case. You need to do that. And this is it as far as viewing your analyzing your test runs in Microsoft Test Manager. I hope this video helps.